Hi everyone, I'm Joe and welcome to Fashionista TV. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I opened this channel to share with you my journey towards a healthier lifestyle. If you want to see more of what I will be going through, please do like and subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell below. Okay, down below. I don't know which one. This is my first vlog, so please excuse me. Okay, so this will be a very raw vlog. I just wanna open it with intermittent fasting. Why? Because for all of you who've known me as Joe, who've known my brand Fashionista SG, we are selling plus size clothing here in Singapore. I keep on receiving inquiries. I keep on having people DMing me, asking me, Joe, what have you been doing? You've been losing a lot of weight. Can you share to us? And every time, I would have different explanations. So I decided that this week, since I'm doing a 5-day off from work, I will be doing a vlog, my first vlog, so that at least I can help all of you also on what I did so that I can lose my first 20 pounds this 2020. Okay, if you want to see more of the changes or of how my body changed from 2019 to 2020, these are some pictures. I will post some pictures so that you'll see how it changes. I honestly didn't feel a lot. Okay, if you want to know why I started this one, why I started this healthy journey, the main reason is the pandemic. Okay, during the height of the pandemic, I was really paranoid. You all know me, or I guess my clients know me. You all know I have paranoia. I'm scared of a lot of things, especially during those times wherein they were saying all those plus people whose precondition are more susceptible, more vulnerable if they will get COVID. So I was like, I need to do something. I need to at least lose weight or at least be healthier so that if worse comes to worse and I get the virus, my immune system can take it. So it's mainly for that. I'm a big advocate of body positivity, so don't get me wrong. I sell plus size clothing, so you all know I believe that whatever size you are in, whatever size I am in, I can still look good, I can still be fabulous. So it's not because of that. It's really because I was paranoid that if I get hit with COVID, I will die. Okay, let's just put it short. There was a time wherein there was a very big hype here in Singapore. We all did a national lockdown. You cannot go out. But then my husband and my brother, they were still working, so I was really paranoid. I will ask them to change their clothes in our door just for me to be a little bit safe. So I said, rather than just asking them to do so many things for me, why not I do also something for myself? So that's the first time that I started to research, what will I do? What things can I do? I'm a very busy person. I do a lot of things. I handle a lot of different businesses. So I was really scared on going into a very serious one because I don't know if I can sustain it. I wanted a change in lifestyle. That's when I saw intermittent fasting. I said, maybe this one is possible. So I tried researching intermittent fasting. That's why I'm doing this video also, so that maybe if one of you ladies, one of my clients, or another plus size person will see this video, you'll get motivated also, because this one, I'm already 30 plus years old. Okay, I will not say the exact number. Okay, it's for you to guess. Comment down below. Okay, I don't know. Comment down below. Okay, so my metabolic rate or my metabolism is not that fast anymore. Not like when we were all younger, wherein you jug a lot of food or you eat a lot of food, you can easily drain everything out. I really wanted something that can change that can improve that. So I said, yeah, maybe intermittent fasting. And honestly, it's not easy, okay? This is not a quick way out. It's not that, okay? I've been doing intermittent fasting since May of this year, and until now, so which is about six and a half months. That's why I decided also, and I I've convinced myself thoroughly that okay, it's time for me to do the video and to share it to my clients and to other plus size ladies that it works, because I have already integrated it into my system. Up to now, I'm still doing 16/8 of fasting every day. I'm not craving a lot anymore. It's not very difficult for me anymore. I can sustain it. It's something that's sustainable. You don't need to pay for it. You don't need to spend for it. You just need to train yourself. And it's a very, very effective way of changing your lifestyle into a healthier one. That's why for my first video, I chose intermittent fasting. Okay, 20 pounds may be a little for a lot of people, but for me, who has been struggling with trying to lose it, to lose at least 1 to 5 pounds, mainly because also of my work. I mean, I do sell clothes, I model the clothes. I also want to be presentable to my clients because you're spending money, you're spending time watching me when I'm doing live selling. So I want to be just as presentable also, not just by putting my makeup, but by putting my best and putting my effort and making sure that I look, feel healthy all the time. Okay, so let's start without further ado. If this is your first time seeing me, but please do subscribe to my channel so that I'll push myself a little bit more and do a little bit more videos. Okay, please be patient with me if the video is a bit long, but promise that to the end of the video, all the tips that I'll be giving you will be very, very useful and very easy to follow. Okay, so for today's video on intermittent fasting for weight loss, I only have 5 tips. Okay, very, very easy and simple 5 tips. Okay, this is mainly focused on plus size ladies because I'm a plus size person. Okay, my weight I will do on another video, or comment down below. I didn't change it into pounds. Okay, I'm not very sure on what it is, but let me just do another video to give you the exact one. But I think I weighed myself first week of November. I lost about 20 pounds already. Okay, but then I keep on procrastinating. I was so busy. There's stock take here and there. So this is the only time that I managed to do a video for everybody. Okay, so let's do the 5 steps. Okay, first step into intermittent fasting is do it slow. Okay, do not force yourself. Even if you join marathons, right? Even if you feel, you think, or you're very positive, I can do it. I can do a 5 kilometer, a 10 kilometer, a 20 kilometer run. You cannot do it without training your body, without training yourself. It's the same with intermittent fasting. So for me, when I started, I didn't go and plunge myself into a 20-hour fast, a 24-hour fast, a 35-hour fast. I cannot do that. I'm a heavy eater. Okay, I'm a heavy eater. So it's not feasible for me. So most of the intermittent fasting gurus on the internet, by the way, just a disclaimer, I'm not a health guru, I'm not an expert. This is all based on my experience. Okay, so take it with a grain of salt. Okay, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not an expert, but this is based on my experience. So I started with 10 hours of fasting. 10 hours, I will stop eating at 10 p.m. and I will start eating by 8 in the morning. Okay? This one is already a challenge for me. You know why? Since I'm a live seller, for those of you who are my clients, or for those of you who don't know yet, my live usually runs 8 in the evening until 11:30 p.m. And after that, I feel very, very drained. I don't have the energy. I feel so tired. I feel so stressed, depressed. Okay, so my happy pill would be food. I would usually take supper during that time, just to make me happier, just to make me feel uplifted after doing all the hard work of changing, talking nonstop. Okay, so I would usually eat supper. So during my first 2 weeks, I stopped that. Okay, I say bye-bye to all my food apps, Food Panda, Grab. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you to delete it, but for me, I deleted it just because, so that I will not be tempted. Okay, so that I will not be tempted. Definitely, I'll be lazy to go out and find food. So if I don't have the apps, then easier, then it's easier for me. So that's my first step. It didn't take me 1-2 days to adjust. It took me 2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks before I I totally said, okay, this is fine with me. I can do a 10-hour fast and it's not difficult anymore. Okay, so give yourself time. Do not rush yourself. If you feel like you're still not comfortable with it, do not increase yet. It's okay. We all have different bodies. We all have different ways of taking things. So for me, it took me at least 10 to 14 days. I didn't really jot it down, but I can remember that it was about 2 weeks. After about 2 weeks, I was already confident. I said, okay, this is good. I can actually say bye-bye to my supper. It's fine. So I decided to move to a 12-hour fast. For 12-hour fast, I stopped eating at 8 p.m. and then I start eating 8 in the morning. For this one, it's a bit easier for me already since I only need to eliminate supper again. So it's fine. Okay, this one took me about 1 to 5 days before I can totally say, this is fine. Okay, I will move on to another level. Okay, I will make it a 14 hours fast. So when I did the 14 hours fast, I stopped eating at 8 p.m. and then I start eating at 10 in the morning. This one is a bit okay. Honestly, for me, it was really comfortable. It took me about 2 to 3 weeks before I move on from this phase because I was really happy with it. I wake up at around 8 a.m., 7, 8 a.m. So around 10 would be the time that I'm already hungry or I want to eat. So this was perfect for me. But then I thought, okay, I'm still not hungry. I can still take it. Then after 3 weeks, I shifted into a 16-hour fast and then an 8-hour eating window. Until now, that's what I do. Until now, that's what I sustain. Of course, you will ask me, but Jo, how come you always go out? You have dinner sometimes, you have dinner with friends, dinner with husband. It's fine. Okay, don't torture yourself. Don't kill yourself or don't feel very, very down if you've eaten like around 10 or 9 p.m. What I usually do is that I will just extend my fast in the morning. Since my body is already accustomed to a 16-hour fast, instead of eating 12 noon, I will move it to 2 p.m. Or sometimes there are also days wherein I still don't feel hungry. I will extend my fast. I will do 20 hours or 24 hours fast. But that one I don't do regularly. I will be honest, I don't do that. I don't put myself into very extreme situations because I do have a lot of work, so I don't want to stress about it anymore. I just stick to a 16-8 intermittent fasting because that's easy for me. That's easy for me to remember also, and I don't have to stress about it. Okay, I have so many things to be stressed out already. I don't want to add some more. Okay, but if you can do longer, then it will be it's also more beneficial. It's also more beneficial. Okay, so tip number two. Okay, my tip number 2 is using coffee and tea. Okay, in my first 2 to 3 weeks of intermittent fasting, of course, my body is not accustomed to fasting. I did give up supper, which is a very important meal for me. For my lifestyle, because I do online selling, I do live selling. So what I did was I replaced it with coffee or tea, and then I add MCT oil, butter, or coconut oil, okay, so that I'll have more energy. I will not feel hungry and I can live through the fasting period. Okay, you can also drink bone broth. If you have, you can also purchase, I think from online stores. For me, I usually just purchase because I don't have time to cook. Okay, I'm guilty. I don't have time to cook, so I'll just purchase a bone broth. For me, it's more filling than coffee or tea. So during those days wherein I'm totally hungry, I would drink bone broth. Okay, but just a tip: if you can move from this phase faster, please do so, because you can maximize more your intermittent fasting if you will just be doing a water fast. I did stop this one after about 10 days. After about 10 days, I realized I'm already doing intermittent fasting. I think I can already survive. That I will just let go of the MCT oil, of bone broth, and I will just stick with water fasting. Okay, so for water fasting, you can drink hot water, cold water. I also drink water with lemon because for me, it helps me a lot to feel full and not feel hungry. It also helps if you drink water with apple cider vinegar. I will discuss more on apple cider vinegar. Let me know if you want to know where I buy my apple cider vinegar. Just comment, okay? Comment also if you have questions, if you have comments, okay? So that I'll be more motivated to do these videos, okay? So tea and coffee for the first few weeks of your intermittent fasting, but after that, please refrain yourself and just keep your fasting with water. Okay, pure water fasting during your fasting period. Okay, my tip number 3, electrolytes. Okay, this is very important. This is very, very important, especially for us plus size ladies. I've experienced this one the hard way. Okay, since I don't watch a lot of videos, when I started intermittent fasting, I didn't know that I need to have magnesium and electrolytes in my body so that I will not have leg cramps. Why do we have leg cramps when we have intermittent fasting? I've read that it's because we are detoxing. Okay, we are detoxing. That's why you're experiencing leg cramps. And I did experience a lot. Like maybe every night, whenever I'm sleeping, I will experience the leg cramps for about 4 to 5 days. And I felt really sad. I actually wanted to stop. I said, this is not good. This is not helpful. I value my sleep more than anything. So I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night because I'm experiencing cramps. Then I studied, I read, and then, okay, the only solution, the easiest solution is to just add salt into your water. So every morning, whenever I'm drinking a cup of tea, I will just add a pinch of salt into my tea, and that one resolves my cramps issues. Okay, you can buy electrolytes, you can buy supplements, but I'll be honest, I didn't buy anything because I don't want to spend on it. So I just did the easiest and the most handy way of having electrolytes and magnesium, which is true salt. Okay, you can use Himalayan, you can use horse salt. I use Himalayan for my own intermittent fasting. Okay, those are very cheap. It's very easy. I think you also have salt in your kitchen. Just use it and don't experience cramps because it's really it's painful. Plus, it disturbs your sleep. So do not forget to put a pinch of salt into your cup of water or into your water bottle. It will help a lot already. Okay, for my 4th tip, okay, use a fasting app. Me, I use Zero. It's free. You can download it. It's free. Especially on your first month of fasting wherein you're not very accustomed yet or you're not yet very organized in tracking your time, it's good to have a fasting app because it will remind you of how long have you fasted already. For myself, it's also my motivation because whenever I'm checking the fasting app, I'm like, oh, one more hour to go, then okay, I will just drink water and survive this one. Okay, it keeps me motivated. Plus, it trained me also to keep on going. So it's important. Download it. After a month, 3 weeks or a month, you don't need it already. You don't need it already. I'm honest. Now I'm not using it anymore because I'm already very accustomed to the 16 hours fast. Okay. And my last step, okay, we're about to end. This is my last step already, but this is very, very helpful. Okay, if you haven't heard about apple cider vinegar yet, please do try to include them in your daily intake. Okay, for me, how I use my apple cider vinegar, I will put 2 to 3 spoons of apple cider vinegar into my tea, into the first tea that I drink in the morning. I only drink green tea now, okay, but sometimes if I drink coffee, I will also put 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Okay, why apple cider vinegar? Number 1, it really helps with the weight loss. Okay, it also reduces your appetite. So for example, you're fasting. During your fasting hours, that 16 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, you can actually include it in your drink so that you will not feel hungry. Okay, that's also one of my techniques before. When I feel hungry, I will put apple cider vinegar. It will also limit your binge eating. Okay, for me, I don't eat a lot because of it, I think, and because I also add lemon into my water. It sounds easy, but I know personally that it's very difficult. Okay, I have a very sweet tooth. I don't like to drink sour food and drinks. Honestly, I cannot eat green mangoes. I don't like that. I hate that. So for me to say that you need to drink at 3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, it took me a while. Don't judge yourself if sometimes you feel like, oh, this is very sour, I cannot take it. Just force yourself. There's a lot of benefits. I know it doesn't really taste nice. I will agree with you. Okay, I will agree with you. But then it helped me a lot. So I hope it will help you a lot in your intermittent fasting journey as well. Okay, it's available in Giant. And most of the groceries would have it. So just try to find an apple cider vinegar. The original one, with the mother, okay? You need to find in the logo with the mother because that one is more effective. It also helps you in digestion so that you can take in more of the nutrients so that you will feel fuller when you are eating, okay? So that's about it. Those are my 5 tips to intermittent fasting. I really hope that it will help you just as much as it helped me. It's not a very big deviation from what we are already doing. I can all feel you. It's very hard to go on a diet, to limit yourselves. Don't eat carbs, don't eat this and that, to calculate your macros. That's very difficult for me. I'm a very busy person, so I don't have time also to count them. I don't judge those people who can do it. I actually salute them, but for me, since I'm a bit busy, I cannot do it. So I just tried intermittent fasting and it worked for me and my busy lifestyle. So I hope it will also work for you and it will help you also if you want to do a healthier lifestyle. Okay, if you want to change into a healthier lifestyle, and it's also something that's sustainable. You can live through it. It's not something wherein after a month you get tired of. You don't want to do it anymore. It's very difficult for you to do. It's not. It's easy. You can just integrate it into your lifestyle. Find whatever suits you best, and hopefully it will give you the results also. Okay, so that is it for my first vlog. I'm sorry if it's not in order, if it's messed. I'm just really happy also with the results on what I've gotten since I started intermittent fasting, and I'm excited to share it to you all through a video, okay? So that whenever somebody asks me also in my page, or if my clients are also asking me in my Plushionista account, then I can just send this video, or I can send them the link into my YouTube channel. Okay, for plus size ladies who's looking for a place to shop, I would like to promote also my brand, Plushionista SG. You can just follow my Facebook account. I do live selling 3 times a week. I do post a lot of affordable but trendy plus size clothings in my page. So you can also like my page. I will also update there whenever I'll be posting videos in my YouTube channel. And please do like, subscribe, and share my YouTube channel. Once we reach 200, I promise that I'll be doing a giveaway. Okay, I will announce it in my Plushionista page. Okay, I will be doing a giveaway. So please support me so that I will not also stray away, and I will continue this healthy lifestyle that I've already started this 2020. Hope we can all start together and we can enjoy this journey together. And please let me know also if you want me to show any contents, if you want me to show exercise, some exercises that I did, or what I eat in a day. Let me know, comment down below. I'll be happy to share it with you. Okay, maybe let me know also ideas on what videos you want to see next in this vlog. Okay, thank you everybody, and please do like and subscribe to my channel. Bye!